Hey guys! This is Cartoon Recapped. Today, we'll show you a 2014 family comedy cartoon called The Pirate Fairy. Be aware of heavy spoilers. Sit back and enjoy the show. Zarina, an inquisitive dust-keeper fairy, is amazed by the magic behind pixie dust and is determined to learn more. She secretly experiments with blue pixie dust, creating variants. However, experiments with the pink variant grow wildly out of control, causing an accident in Pixie Hollow. Her supervisor, Fairy Gary, who had forbidden her from working with pixie dust, firmly dismisses her from her job as a dust keeper. In sorrow, Zarina takes her experiments and leaves Pixie Hollow. 1 year later, Pixie Hollow celebrates the Four Seasons Festival with performances from fairies of all the seasons. During the show, Tinker Bell, Silvermist, Iridessa, Rosetta, Fawn, and Vidya spot Zarina flying around the audience and using pink pixie dust to summon poppies that cause everyone to fall asleep. Tink and her friends, who take cover, realize Zarina stole all of the blue pixie dust, which is used to create the golden dust that fairies use to fly. They follow Zarina to the coast, and discover she became the captain of a pirate crew of mischievous pirates. The fairies retrieve the blue dust for a moment, but Zarina retrieves it after throwing multicolored pixie dust at them that switches their talents. Tinker Bell becomes a water fairy, Silvermist a fast-flying fairy, Fawn a light fairy, Iridessa a garden fairy, Rosetta an animal fairy, and Vidya a tinker fairy. They struggle with their swapped talents as they search for Zarina and the pirates, in the process meeting a baby crocodile that takes a liking to Rosetta. They find the ship and sneak in, where they overhear James, the cabin boy, talking about how the pirates met Zarina after drifting off course, and she became the captain with the promise of making the ship fly so that they could plunder all over the mainland world. The ship arrives at Skull Rock, where the fairies discover the pirates' camp and a mysterious pixie dust tree, which Zarina has grown using pink pixie dust. The fairies attempt to retrieve the blue pixie dust, but are caught when Iridessa loses control over her nature talent and reveals their location. Tink tries to convince Zarina to return home to Pixie Hollow, but she refuses, because she feels more appreciated by the pirates. With the fairies now captured, Zarina and the pirates make golden flying pixie dust. James, curious about flying, convinces Zarina to use some on him. After joyfully flying around the cave, James double-crosses Zarina and traps her in a lantern, revealing himself as the real captain. Tinker Bell and the others fail to escape their imprisonment until the baby crocodile arrives and frees them. The fairies almost retrieve the blue pixie dust, but James threatens to throw Zarina into the sea unless they hand it over. Tink gives it up, and James sprinkles it over the ship before throwing Zarina overboard. The other fairies rescue Zarina, and they fly after the ship. As the pirates sail towards the second star, the fairies return and use their talents to defeat the pirates and turn the ship. Zarina attempts to retrieve the blue pixie dust from James, who chases after her. Zarina gains a speck of blue pixie dust which she throws at James, who starts flying crazily as the two kinds of pixie dust react to each other. As the fairies fly away, James swears revenge on them and is attacked by the baby crocodile. Zarina returns the blue pixie dust to Tink and her friends, before preparing to leave. Tinker Bell offers her a chance to return to Pixie Hollow, and she accepts, helping her friends sail the ship back. Once they return, the sleeping fairies in Pixie Hollow wake up. Zarina is about to promise not to tamper with pixie dust again, but Tink convinces her to show off her abilities, restoring Tink and her friends' original fairy talents and allowing them to put on a beautiful festival performance. Everyone congratulates them, and Zarina's alchemy talent is finally accepted. During the post-credit scenes, James finally evades the crocodile but is stranded in the ocean until he is rescued by Mr. Smee, who compliments the hook in his possession. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.